2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Welcome everyone to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. We're all tied at 1-1. If the first two games have been any indication, we should be in for a great series. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is just as dedicated to his craft as you are at yours, but it's off the court where he says he's been on a search, pushing my limits, the flow of life, the people I meet, the environment I want to live in. All that stuff fulfills me more than anything. Kevin, the game of basketball opens so many doors for him to search.
It does indeed. Thanks, David. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Kevin Love out there with DeRozan. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Simmons in at the 1. And for Brooklyn, Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. The Nets off the tip. Irving against Simmons. Right side, Irving. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Simmons with it. And there's the pass to Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws here for the night. One misses.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And the second free throw, good. Now Irving. Pass to Prince. And here is KD for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Shoots it up. Here's Love. Not going to go that time. Nice defense from KD. Pass to Irving. Outside Jordan. Back to Irving. There's the 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Boy, Kyrie Irving shoots it with such extraordinary confidence regardless of where he is on the court. This guy is one of the most dynamic scorers in the league.
Now here's Embiid. Second chance shot. Love trying to break loose. No good at the rim.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
LeVert the pass to Jordan.
Well, Well, DeAndre Jordan's a problem because if he gets that close, you know the defense has to commit to him.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Now, when DeAndre Jordan is engaged, this guy is flat out a difference maker. He understands how to play to his strengths.
Passes it to DeRozan. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
A nice shot by LeVert.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
And the pass to Embiid. Up top to Rosen. Guarded by KD. And they get it. Embiid trying to break loose. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. On its way from Irving for 2. They get it back. Good on the bucket.
This guy is such a hard-nosed, opportunistic player. You understand with Taurean Prince, you will not outwork him.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Embiid, the pass to Simmons. A shot off that time, and Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's LeVert, following the basket by Kevin Love. LeVert, the pass to Irving. Over Thibault. No good from Irving. And it's Love with the ball for the 76ers. 7-point differential. Pass to Embiid. DeRozan on the wing, guarded by Prince. Pocket 6, and Simmons kicks to Embiid. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the stretch 5 capabilities of Embiid, just another layer of his game that makes him so dangerous.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Irving. Fires from deep. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And that's what Simmons does. His vision and accuracy make him a premier presence on the floor.
Outside, KD. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Prince. And just miss after miss right now. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Passes it to DeRozan. And it's sent back by KD.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
Embiid with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. The pass to Simmons. Here's DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Lobs it up for Jordan and stolen by Thibault. And Simmons kicks to Thibault. Embiid, the pass to DeRozan. Durant with the steal. On the wing, Irving. He dishes it to Jordan. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Outside for Simmons. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. The Nets with the lead. And here is Irving. And stolen by Thibault. 3-on-3. And here's Love from the arc. Traps in the tray. Love's got his second basket of the night.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
LeVert the pass to Irving to stop the drought. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Simmons. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And when Simmons is inside, forget about it. He uses his skill and smarts to take advantage.
Pass to LeVert. Simmons against Irving, and it's good for 2. Irving's got 5 now.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Simmons dishes to DeRozan. Over Irving. And it's DeRozan missing.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Love finds Simmons. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, defensively, Love is so hard not to foul. You know, really great at scoring from anywhere on the court.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good from Love.
Well, I just love how unselfish Kevin Love is. This guy is willing to adapt and adjust to do what's best for the team.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Jared Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Harris comes in for Taurean Prince. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Karis LeVert. Then for the 76ers, Robinson's checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Richardson in for Matisse Thybulle.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Durant. Korkmaz grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Brooklyn trailing, and here we go with Allen running it up the court over Robinson. Allen's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Over to the wing. Here's Korkmaz. Unable to get that one. The Nets go the other way with it. And it's Harris off the drive. Ball stolen. They push it up 4-on-3. Lobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Dinwiddie. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Brooklyn, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now you think about it, over time, Joe Harris has made himself a viable option as an NBA player. He's got such offensive versatility.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Harris drops them both. Now here's Richardson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kicks to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 1. And Crawford gets it to go on the assist by KD.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Here's Richardson. Pulls it from the elbow. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
No good with the triple.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And O'Quinn kicks to Richardson. Sinks the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 1.
We know this about Kyle O'Quinn. If you're open, the big man will connect with you.
Passes it to Dinwiddie. Over Simmons. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. In the corner, it's Richardson. 1:56 left to play here in the first. Back to Korkmaz. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. They grabbed their own miss. A nice shot by KD.
Well, with his combination of length and timing and athleticism, Kevin Durant is eating the glass right now.
O'Quinn, the pass to Richardson. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Harris. The shot that time, not on target. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first.
The first pick in the 2016 NBA draft, Simmons has been a phenomenal addition to our league.
Robinson's checked in for the 76ers. And Simmons drops them both. The Nets shooting a lowly 30% to start this game. Timeout called the Nets.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And Durant is right there. Now it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Boy, broad-shouldered, barrel-chested. O'Quinn showing his strength right there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jordan, he's checked in for the Nets. One falls for O'Quinn.
You know, to me, very quietly, Kyle O'Quinn does a lot of different things very well. He can score it, he can board it, he can pass it, and he can defend at a high level. That's a lot to like.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 5 to shoot. There's Crawford with the 3. Good work defensively by Richardson. Game in Brooklyn. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we spoke with Joel Embiid earlier. He hopes to set an example for those who want to follow in his footsteps. Well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the 76ers, in the backcourt, Simmons and Richardson.
Shooting 2.
Mitchell Robinson out there with Kyle O'Quinn, and it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. That free throw good from Allen.
Well, think about Mr. Jared Allen. He was not the first family member to get picked in the NBA draft. Let's remember his dad taken by Dallas in the famous 1985 draft. His dad, however, would go on to have a playing career in Europe.
And so he hits both. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. Richardson outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Richardson's got his second bucket of the night. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Crawford with the 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Now,
here's Richardson. Here's Here's Simmons. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Here's Harris. With the floater. Robinson with the block. Richardson outside. Pops in the layup for two. That's now 8 points for Josh Richardson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Crawford looking over the floor. Dinwiddie against Simmons. Jordan shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, DeAndre Jordan making his presence felt at the offensive end. Nice.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Brooklyn making some changes. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Harris. And Irving subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. DeRozan comes in for Ben Simmons. Good on the second free throw. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. A pass to Embiid. On the wing, DeRozan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Well, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
The 76ers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. First free throw is good.
You know, the determination that DeMar DeRozan plays with, it's sort of this steely, I'm going to get where I want to go, and don't sleep on his athleticism.
The 76ers making a switch here. Eibel's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Brooklyn's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The 76ers leading. Robinson kicks to Richardson. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over LeVert. Robinson misses.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And that one's good. Irving.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player.
Irving against Richardson. Outside DeRozan. Another miss by Philadelphia. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. So they take the lead. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the night.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 8. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. DeRozan's shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Prince, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One of the hardest things to deal with Taurean Prince is trying to match his energy. This guy goes all out every time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
What we know about Taurean Prince is he's a terrific competitor who knows he's going to lay it all out on the floor every night. For coaches, that is such an invaluable trait.
Kevin Love's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. So he gets them both. Richardson with it. He kicks it to DeRozan. Love outside. Pass to Richardson. Embiid. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 8 points.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
And that one's good, Irving.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
The 76ers trail by 5. Richardson kicks to Love. Richardson dishes to Embiid. Back to Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Thibault. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's the pass to Richardson. Now, here's DeRozan. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, this goes to a philosophy shift from DeMar DeRozan. He has finally said, okay, I need to make the 3 a more significant piece of what I do.
Jordan with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nets lead by 2.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
DeRozan, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
This is, to me, a special ability to draw fouls, and that's one of the things that sets DeRozan apart. We see him work these angles, get the call all the time.
And that free throw good from DeRozan.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Irving passes to KD. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. Prince misses. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. And Love throws it down.
Oh, guys, Love leaves no doubt with the finish on that one.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Durant, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Philadelphia has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Embiid kicks to DeRozan. Headshot off. Some solid defense there from KD. Pass to Irving. Outside Jordan. Back to Irving. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Korkmaz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Durant with the steal. And now Durant running the floor, galloping all by himself.
Boy, KD has become such a feared defender, and there creates off his defense an easy opportunity for his teammate.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
I think Kevin Durant has proven he's all about winning. He's going to do whatever it takes. This guy is a gamer. He can meet the biggest moments, and he's willing to grind. I just love watching this guy go.
Feeds to Love. And Love throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Irving. He's got 13. Right side, DeRozan. Rebounded by the Nets. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
To me, Karis LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
Allen's checked in for Jordan. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Simmons is checked in. Both good from the line that time. The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's DeRozan. Good work defensively by KD. Brooklyn with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. It's good from long range. KD's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Simmons dishes to Embiid. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes to Irving. With a step back. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, we know he's got takeover ability. Kevin Durant is cooking right now.
Philadelphia's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And the 76ers call time here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Joe Harris is checked in for Prince. And the 76ers also making a change. Robinson's checked in. Now Simmons. He has 6. A wide open look for Love. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists in the game. And here is Irving. 13 points in the game. Fires, high post. Harris, no good. The 76ers trail by 8. Robinson down low, working on Allen, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The 76ers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And that one falls for Robinson. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Kevin Love. Robinson hits them both. Nets leading by 6. Now, here is Irving. The pass to Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Kevin Durant is a threat to shoot it as soon as the ball hits his hands. This guy incredible, relentless as a scorer.
Simmons with it. 6 points for him. Embiid, the pass to O'Quinn. Irving with the steal. The shot from 20 feet away. With the second effort, a nice shot by KD.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
The 76ers trailed by 11. Simmons passes to Embiid. Dishes it to Robinson. Here's O'Quinn. Pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Over Allen. The putback. It's good on the putback.
A substantial, towering presence. Simmons creates second chance opportunities night in and night out.
Here's Irving. Korkmaz grabs the miss. Korkmaz has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And again, it's Philadelphia. Nets leading by 7. Irving surveying the floor. KD on the wing. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Korkmaz. Misses the 3. The Nets shooting 40% from the field. From deep. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Crawford. Irving's got 16.
And they're shooting just over 50% on their three-point attempts. Easy to see how they've been able to edge out in front.
Simmons passes to Robinson. Pass to Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. The first free throw is good. And the 76ers with some changes. Robinson's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Glenn Robinson III. And Embiid drops them both. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Irving against Richardson. Durant just inside the line. No good. This number 7, he's made 8 from the field. Embiid against KD. Korkmaz passes to Robinson. Simmons on the wing. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out Brooklyn, this could be the pivotal game in this series, and they're playing like it. They may not be running away with it just yet, but you could just sense in the first half how focused they are on grabbing that 2-1 lead. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
Well, to no one's surprise, Kevin Durant, back from the injury, unguardable. Every time the defense adjusts, he just hit him another way. Not sure what you can do to slow him down.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia?
Well, obviously, they didn't show up on the glass at all. They were getting outworked, out-hustled, and outplayed. And their competition showed just the opposite. They wanted it more. You can't give up a ton of extra possessions in a game like this and expect to win.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Durant and Prince make up the forward. Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. Here's DeRozan. Great D that time from Irving.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers trailed by 8. Now Embiid. Simmons passes to Embiid. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Taurean Prince.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. The Nets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Nets leading by 5. Outside Irving. Pass to LeVert. A 3-ball. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That'll be his second foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Simmons passes to DeRozan. Offensive rebound. Embiid. Jordan with some nice D.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
first one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here is Irving. He's got 16. Jordan up top. He feeds it to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, you want to try to stay between Kevin Durant and the basket because he will throw it down if he gets near the cup.
Love finds DeRozan. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Ball's knocked loose. Embiid with the steal. Pass break Philadelphia. Here's Thibault. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Now here's Irving. Lobs it up for Jordan.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
DeRozan passes to Love. The shot from 20 feet away. Embiid. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now the pass to LeVert. Kicks it to Jordan. Here's Durant. Tries again. And Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 9.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Outside, Simmons. DeRozan against Durant. Offensive rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And there it is for him.
How about the athleticism? Kyrie stops on a dime, knocks it in. Some of the best breaks in the league.
Here's Simmons. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Pass to DeRozan. Love trying to break loose. Here's Embiid. No good on that one. Good D by Jordan.
And they continue to control the glass.
And it's Durant missing. The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Simmons. Here is Love. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. It's tipped.
Prince has the kind of length and speed to close the gap and send it back. What a block.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Embiid, no good. Nets leading by 10. Here's Irving. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Love for 3. LeVert grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
He kicks to Prince. The dish now to Irving. 6 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Now here's Thibault. Passes it to Love. Outside, Simmons. Over Prince. Simmons can't get it to go. Nets leading by 12. Fires the 3. Prince misses. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, firing the jumper as soon as he receives the pass to Rosen doesn't give the defender any time to react.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Allen's checked in for Prince. Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Karis LeVert. Philadelphia also making some changes. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Richardson in for Matisse Thybulle. And stolen by Simmons. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. DeRozan for three. And the 76ers get it back. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Irving finds Harris. Dinwiddie outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And Brooklyn making a change here. Crawford's checked in. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Simmons passes to DeRozan. At the tip, and Robinson is right there. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now here's Crawford. He's got 6. Dinwiddie right side. Shot clock at 6. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls. And some changes here for the 76ers. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Joel Embiid. And it's Korkmaz in for Ben Simmons. And he makes both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Korkmaz. Buries it from 3-point range. Korkmaz has got 5.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from 3-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Crawford. He's got 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Richardson. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Crawford. No good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 8. Richardson outside. Dinwiddie with some nice D. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets from 15 feet away. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the right side. Dinwiddie with the steal. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And it's off the back rim. No good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Now here is Harris, following the miss by Josh Richardson. Takes a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The pass to Korkmaz. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Another shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Irving's checked in for Jamal Crawford. Love's checked in for the 76ers.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Dinwiddie with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Irving. The 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
It's Richardson on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Here's Robinson, and that one, good. 8 points for Robinson.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Pass to Dinwiddie. And slam dunk by Jordan. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Irving, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Allen trying to break free. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 10.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
The pass to DeRozan. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end-one opportunities.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Karis LeVert's checked in for Brooklyn. .52 seconds left in the third. Right wing. Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. Good work defensively by Richardson. The 76ers trail by 4. And here's Love from the arc. Kept alive. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. DeRozan's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Irving
his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
A fader. DeRozan, rebounded by the Nets. Jordan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And the miss. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Matisse Thybulle. Korkmaz is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Robinson and it's Richardson in at the point. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You know, the second half has been a series of distractions for him. After one turnover in the first, been a disaster.
The 76ers trail by 5. Love outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And Kevin Love knows his role so well. This guy is always looking to find space and spread the court with his ability to knock down shots.
Irving for 3. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Richardson. Over Irving. Richardson no luck. Richardson's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. The kick out to Irving. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Irving against Richardson. Love outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Thybulle. 3 off the mark.
I mean, come on, jack that one in the face of some strong defense. You got to think twice about that next time.
Count it. And now a 6-point Nets lead.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Now here's Richardson to the wing right side. Love outside. Pass to Thybulle. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Here's Dinwiddie. Irving double team. Here's LeVert. Robinson with the block. Love deciding where to go with it. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Prince trying to free himself up, and it's LeVert missing.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Nets leading by 3. Irving double team. Here's the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Elbow. 2.
That free throw, no good.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Then for the 76ers, Embiid, he's checked in for Robinson. DeRozan comes in for Korkmaz. And Simmons subbed in for Richardson. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
And even though he couldn't get all of them to fall, he did make it a two-possession game.
Simmons dishes to DeRozan. Over Durant. The 76ers with another miss. Nets leading by 5. A pull-up. Here's Prince. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here's DeRozan looking to get it going, and Durant sends it back. But they'll get another chance. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Embiid. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Brooklyn.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. The Nets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And Embiid drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to KD. The shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Embiid, the pass to Simmons. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And not a lot you can do to prevent Simmons from creating space. It's what he does best in pick and roll call.
Simmons against Dinwiddie. Now here's LeVert. Tight defense on him. Goes up from the top of the key. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've given up.
Can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Prince outside. Over Embiid. Prince misses. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Embiid kicks to DeRozan. Back to Embiid. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more? I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Drains the three-pointer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called. The Nets. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low, and with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
They get it back. Shot's good by Durant.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Now here's Simmons. Passes it to Embiid. Outside DeRozan. Shoots over KD. Again, Philadelphia.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's LeVert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Earning a trip to the line, Karis LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
And the first one drops. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's DeRozan, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. DeRozan's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers. Tipped away. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Simmons. And he can't hit the second. Nets trail by 4. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. The pass to LeVert.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's Thibault. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, no good. he's good on the second. Now, Dinwiddie. And it's Jordan to top the key. Pass to LeVert. This one for three. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now, here's LeVert.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Simmons dishes to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And now a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Now here's LeVert. Here's Jordan. No good, unable to end this run.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
Outside Durant, the three. It's hauled in by Thibault. Thibault's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Irving's checked in for Dinwiddie. Nets trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Thibault.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Timeout. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Timeout called the Nets.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's giving him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Wow, how about the reach of DeAndre Jordan? That looked darn near impossible.
Philadelphia leading by 14. And here is Simmons. Wallace with it. He's picked up by Irving. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Now, here is Irving. Jordan kicks to Prince. LeVert with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Simmons against Irving. Simmons passes to Embiid. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's KD. Uses the glass to finish the layup. KD's got 25 points in the game.
Well, he's so effective close to the rim because Kevin Durant has the size, he has the feel, and he knows he can score at will.
Simmons dishes to DeRozan. Over Jordan. The offensive rebound.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Philadelphia.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Joel Embiid.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Robinson's checked in for Philadelphia. Prince finds Irving. Now here's Durant. DeRozan defending. Jordan trying to free himself up. Kicks it out to Prince. It's LeVert on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Love. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. And the 76ers lead by 15. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving passes to Jordan. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From the top of the key, and the shot goes down.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
Now, here's Thibault. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.